can see the trap is set. And Kick It lining up that smoke. You want to make sure that first one lands.
Yeah, MPL's actually in heaven here, so he will have vision removed. Perfecto takes first contact and gets the first frag. Chiron down.
Yeah, now Electronic springs to action. Oof, and a nasty reaction. Flit onto Fame, team kill, and now he's gone. Advantage Na'Vi with a team kill in the mix. Outsiders, they have to resurrect their chances. A good shot from the cross. Simple brings him low. Kick It on 57. One back to the head of Simple. Loads of time, trying to cut it short with the plant. They've gotten away with that. Jame, covered by Kick It. Brothers in arms and now taken away. Members of Na'Vi. Simple's gone, it's up to Jame. Can he start with a bang? It seems so. One more, Jame denied. NPL holds his nerve. The first round he's played on a big stage, and he clutches up for Na'Vi. 35. It's time to get those smokes in the air. Chiron trying to be that pointy end of the spear. Running out of time. Na'Vi's plan, it seems to be going to plan. Everything they needed, but the frags though, running them down is Perfecto. 2 on the MP9, a third with the pistol. That's a lot of damage. 15 seconds, nades are landing. Simple just needs to get one of these. One frag, head of Flit, tagged up, still alive with 20 HP.
Denied.
It denies. The round falls apart. Jame now looking to get out of there. Maintain Chiron's rifle. And Na'Vi, they weather the storm. Outsiders. Oh, Jame holds on. He does preserve the rifle, only that to celebrate though.
I think Electronic said he hates play against this style, and Blade was saying this is annoying. He said it is though they have a bit of a counter, their style, for exactly what Outsiders have to offer.
Right, everything points to Jame winning the 50-50. It may not be that. Flash, even perfect, 100-0. Turning the tables a little more. Jame does go down. Good on Simple to find the frag and do so safely. But they have armor. They're doing everything to make these rounds imposing. You talked about the fact we'll see the majority of every round, right? 1 minute 55 every single time. Now we're at to the 40-second mark. And it's decision-making time. Another scavenge rifle.
They will give this one a go, but Kick It with a look in here. MPL, this should be his every day of the week. Again, down to the 30-second mark commitment. They can transition back, and that's spotted. The bomb going down connector here.
NPL leads this cleanly, provides both. A second pass of the test for the rookie.
I don't know if there's time to get in towards A here, Chiron.
I like the smoke.
It's an open sight. He can actually construct these rotations. This is very brave.
This is ballsy. Simple, runs straight into the gun. Mowing him down, a double. Plays the time, backs away. Now suddenly a 2-on-2 established. They're making Na'Vi work for this one. They have the kit. Can NPL close the round as well? Chiron safe from the flame. Kit on NPL. It's only MP9. Suddenly Outsiders. The conservative buy. The headshots are in. And Chiron is in the Spodek as well.
And you're speaking of pressure here. Na'Vi now we're just down to some pistols and a scout. And that scout of Simple will find a bit of a tag onto Fame. Chase down Jame. Damage done either way. And the nade, well, not close enough.
Information, at a price. The fact that Jame brings him so low. Bit actually brings the fight, not ready for 2. Gets the info and will try and get out. He's trapped. He has to fight his way out. What a shot, Chiron. Sleeping with the fishes. This $700 pistol, still that one shot to the head. 2 now dead. Bit resuscitates Na'Vi immediately.
Once more, minute 55 soaked off the clock. And you heard Blade in jest in that interview say, you know, we get a bit of a rest. You don't get a rest against Outsiders because you know the hit is coming at some point. And if it doesn't, they've held onto a bunch of rifles to continue to be threatening in the next. They will grind you down.
You can see these players reminding themselves who they're up against.
Yeah, ready for the pop at any moment. They don't know exactly when the fight's coming. More flak damage through the monster tunnel. Nose flash being lined up here.
This is going to catch you. NPL eats the flash. Flames are good, and so is the spray. Kick It sent packing. And this Fame's attempt that also fails. As you know what that usually entails now. Outsiders with 30 seconds, a 2-man disadvantage. They might have another shake of the stick. It's Electronic onto Flit. One and done. Flit needs a whole lot more. I'd rather Jame, now on the floor. Chiron alone, and yeah, one headshot's great. 3 required. And an AK a whole lot better than nothing.
Yeah, I think the bosses had something to say here. So this kid's had to acclimatize quite quickly to the way James wants to approach the game. So a save again, an AK retained.
Can NPL and Perfecto weather another be hit? Oh, they're not ready this time. The pace, it catches them off guard, and in tailspin, Na'Vi crumble. Only one can get one back. Electronic, something. But there's the pace change, Chad, and look what it's done. They're staring at smokes, albeit a double. That was the last of them, apart from James. Bomb still not planted. Flip to change that.
I know we're not at the pressure moment of the game yet. We're still in the early stages, but this is the place where you want to start to get a couple of early frags in, fill yourself with a bit of confidence. They'll miss Molly there. I think that's happened 2 consecutive rounds here, so just not hitting the mark means they can accelerate. And well, speaking of that, Simple in the smoke, face to face.
They have no idea. They have no idea. Kickert eliminated by Simple. First blood for Na'Vi. Flit falls to bit in the underpass. Now bomb's on his back. He can't really commit. No, James been spotted out. That will foil his plan.
Look at the gap. They're going fast up long here. Fame and Chiron trying to make a bit of a move. They understand the fight. So does Electronic. Swings out Chiron again.
Huge. It actually makes it interesting. They can take this space, sure, but they know the bomb's attached from this pack. A cursory glance from Electronic. Great shot from Chiron, but now things get interesting. Strap yourselves in. Chiron's going in.
Bombs down. Bombs down. Connector here. They know they can back off. Simple's got the bomb off James.
Have to fight it now. Perfecto in the off angle. Perfect to collect. Na'Vi handle business. Despite a couple of curveballs and a great headshot. Perfecto needs Fame. The job is done with 35 seconds. 3 to find. All over the map.
He might go down after... Oh, never mind, not after time. NPL steps up, removes him from play.
James looking for that jump. And Bit will find him. Oh, so many, so much info. Orpa down, Simple coming around. Kicker deleted. A Na'Vi advantage. Outsider's plans foiled. Setup adjusted. You got 30 seconds if you want to hit this site. Chiron to provide the util in. Fame has to hit a banger here onto Electronic. Clearing his corners towards the truck, low, but Flitz found Simple in the process. That bomb can go down now. The retake is on. Na'Vi rotate through. NPL to join the pack and aid. Perhaps got Chiron or Fame's name on it. Bang! And Fame is gone. Still Flit on that AWP. Chiron, can he have another hero moment for the squad? Na'Vi taking their time with this. Good from Chiron. Can't find the second. Flit with only the AWP. But that bomb is in his favor. Electronic is the one that has to be getting on the defuse, and that's a missed shot from Flit. Won't get many more of those. Off the flash he tries. They're on it now, trying to body block. Perfecto needs the shot, and 7. Na'Vi really are just milking outsiders out of this one. Those aggressive frags have been profiting for Na'Vi. What is this now? 3 in a row. I mean, Bit's typically very aware, but I think the speed of this is going to catch him off guard. What a shot. Takes the headshot machine down with a headshot of his own. Ooh, and the nade will find him as well. Leaves him just 13 points of health. Perfecto, clean it in house. Sweeps them under the rug. Outsiders will have nothing to celebrate in this one. Bomb plant would have been lovely. Injection of funds, but no funds or fun for outsiders here. Simple. Catches some flack, but hits the shot. And there you have it. 8, a 1-out half in the first of this best of 3, this quarter-final.
They left the bomb a little bit deeper here. That will be a problem for outsiders.
I mean, Simple's kind of trapped. That's not where you want to be with the AWP on the hit coming in, but no hit just yet. A boost instead. Safe from that. Dismounted now. James, though, posted up for the cross. NPL down. And one back from Simple on the jump. Isolated on that site, but he seems to have a good idea of what is up. The knee-jerk reaction, Electronic's going to have confirmation, is A. Electronic. Distracted. Is he considering? Long, Flit, low HP, caught by the spray, immediate trade. Na'Vi. They will have to retake this bomb site or accept that the 4th for their opponent. Simple pushing straight through. He's got a bit of bloodlust about him. It's all onto him. Chiron and Kickert up against the GOAT. on the stage, an AWP in hand. It's perfect for his play. Constructing a fresh mag and being run on down, punished for the reload. Chiron, another, plays in part. And the Shadow. Oh, the Shadow, he doesn't check him. Fame, a dead man walking. Gets the frag. Can they get away? James trying to and delivers a return frag. Into B. Just the FAMAS. NPL calling for raid. Flames will limit his options. Perfecto's with him. Simple to try and buy time for that rotation. But into the B side. This is promising now for the outsiders. Fifth round will go a long way.
Yeah, the longer they wait, Electronics on this big flank here. They have to take this fight soon because Electronics coming.
Iron, he's just safe for the initial engage. Not ready for that though. Electronic snaps shut, as does NPL. Passes another test on the B side.
A's are open again. James been able to come back up connector. Flit's already in the site. We've seen this one before. The rotation to be locked off again. He needs a couple of kills here.
Classic. And look at the reaction this time. They're not going to fall foul to that potential bank push. All of them going on through.
We've changed roles right here, but now there's a 40-second timer on the clock.
Oh, James going to have a shooting gallery. He's already got one. Can he get 4 more? Flit in support. Flash available for James to call. That first AWP shot connects. Na'Vi trying to close the gap, run down the AWP. He can only fire 1 bullet at a time. Using their numbers now. And the numbers on that bomb are ticking. Simple, good for Flit. James, though, a problem. Persistently. Just enough time on the clock for the defuse. Na'Vi successful. But damn, don't outsiders make you work for it. You start doubting yourself. Playing upon the fade. It flashed. And down, Fame, a big one back. Outsiders crawling closer. Simple readies himself for battle. Electronic in support. One frag could determine this, and Chiron caught out from behind. He'll strike, but no, covered perfectly. Flit has done enough. The outsiders should have the plant. And it's all hinging on those last 10 seconds, the engagements. One out by outsiders.
And this is huge. They've just been grinding Na'Vi down throughout. The loss bonus into the next is going to be bottom of the barrel here. It's 1,400. Perfecto and NPL have to save, and saving an MP9 for round 15, that really sucks.
NPL, can you really finish the half clean on your jewels? Yes, he can. And he will. Gives Na'Vi a chance on the MP9. Deadman now. Need a trade. Perfecto eating the flashes. Counter flash in. He just gets vision back. Oh, Chiron shuts Na'Vi's lights out. One back from Bit. Immediate trade. And yeah, the rest is up to Simple. Perhaps the element of surprise. It's quite quick on this.
Flit's removed from the pack here. He's got to come down. He's got to join the party. Simple. I don't think they're expecting this play.
Backs are turned, and James is first to fall. Can Simple find Fame? Clean as you like. A 1 versus 3 to deny the 6th. Flit's already low. He's even picked up a smoke, but it's a 10-second defuse. Simple, well-placed smoke. 4 bullets, needs something an AWP will have to do. Come in monster side, 10 seconds. What do? Take the fight? Have a look. He's got it. Simple, lets it go. Flit'll save him. A competitive half from outsiders.
Na'Vi and this one into connector, down goes Bit.
Yeah, a lot of bodies down here. It's going to be a bit of a brawl, a bit of a biff. We need one more back. Electronic up against Chiron, and he's too good. A third, perhaps. Kickit would love a frag as well. It's only Simple. Only Simple. 3 to find, love the angle, and Chiron building on his legacy. A third in that pistol. That's not too shabby, up to 17 now.
It's 4 to play now, time really not on their side, and 3 players on the top of this A site, so they will just be running into the blender. How many more can Chiron get?
Well, this is 20 for sure. Watch this. Comfortable. Bomb down. Chiron does get 2. Fame will take a pair of frags as well.
So pressure over towards A, but it does look like the finish will be this B bomb site, where the rotation from outsiders hasn't changed. Jane with a shot with a chance, and now they know the AWP's in play.
That's almost ideal. Look what it's doing. Just as they were about to run on in to the stack, Electronic has baited the shot. Jane perhaps getting nervous, sweaty palms. Kickit, only 2 frags, but gets onto Simple just upon the fade. A premonition perhaps, but that pulls us into a 4-on-4, and James has been sent to the floor. It's Electronic. 10 seconds, they don't have time. They don't have time. Oh God, they need the frags. And Flit's already delivered this one. Falls through their fingers. If he can find one, Bit denies. Advantage Na'Vi. The rotate through, James waiting to find an opening engagement, slow them down on their approach. Simple with the bomb on his back, we can't...
25 seconds
yeah,
again.
I'm getting nervous now. And so's Flit. He wants info. That's the fight he had to take. Simple. Counting on Electronic. Still there's someone hiding on the site. Where's that bomb going? Smoke and mirrors this time rewarded. Na'Vi, you've got an open sight, and you can see NPL, he will communicate.
And that'll be it.
Beaten at their own game. Oh, and Fame, lucky to be alive. A bullet did connect, but just shy of the head. Alive and kicking. James jumping for that info, and Bit eats the AWP. 19 seconds, someone has to flip the script, and it's not gonna happen. Electronic won. Bomb on Simple, headshots are found. He can run down James as well. Electronic needs to be masterful, and that was beautiful. A 1v2, no time for Simple. The round disintegrates in front of him, and he's gonna go down after time. Okay, and no scope for survival. It's almost like Outsiders are letting them in, getting what they want. Perfecto, though, will take Kickert's life. James, the next victim, double on the entry. Flit to defend. Damage is done. Flit the one to have to finish. And what is that from NPL? He's lost the bomb in the water. It will go unpunished, though. As Fame arrives, the A player barrel betrays. Simple's known, and there it is. Na'Vi, pull it across the line. Thinks it smells a bit fishy. Perfecto with Presence Monster. They're doing it. They're keeping the hook in the cheek of Outsiders.
This is all on Fame. If he can slow this down, if he can deny this plant, they can win the round here. Has to go huge.
It's just the FAMAS. Oh, and Fame, good on the first, need a trade, Simple down, and now we need to see that plant. It's a 3 versus 4, he needs to survive. NPL cannot overextend, he's already bleeding, retreating. Electronic has to be somewhat of a hero now, they'll use their numbers, start to overwhelm, good onto the first. Mantles up into Kickert. Outsiders to tie it all up. Despite the mind games, now it is just the crosshair on the head. Keeping it simple, NPL, down and out, only one. Perfecto known to clutch and knows it's unlikely a kill is in play, but down he goes. Locked in by Flit. Electronic slinks in. Kicker with a nade in his hand. He may be completely caught off guard by this. He is running them in. Electronic, too many meals, and he doesn't get any of them, just a bite out of Flit.
25 seconds, time's a problem here.
He's waiting for his teammates. The cavalry is going to arrive, but so will the defense. Kickert still lingers around that ramp. James to delay with the flame. 18 seconds. Na'Vi need help. Extinguished from Simple. Needs a frag. Onto Kickert, he does. James to disrupt. He can't stop the plant, or can he? NPL punching in the code, extends play. An advantage changes hands. James close quarters. Around he wants, around he might try and take by force. And there goes NPL, cowering, quaking on the site. Perfecto onto Fame, still James though, considering his options, and they will run him down. That AWP is gone, and so is the round. Na'Vi. Whew. CT smoke deploy, you can see what that's done. Bit just wanting a flash, wanting someone nice onto Fame. Vision's still there though, and he's still good for some damage. They haven't found him, need the frag, one back from NPL. And the site is theirs.
That's 15. Chiron, he's going to hang around here just as this P250, going to look and try and do some damage, get himself an AK, but that has to be 15 secured right now. Well, Outsiders take us here to overtime.
Bit of a change-up, some aggression thrown into the mix, and look at that, the A player felled first. Chiron to retrieve. Awkward in the smoke, does not want to go down. And neither does Kickert, because Electronic, he's taken this by force. Outsiders map pick already. Under a whole lot of scrutiny too. Aggressive openings. James to be the hero, to try and extend play. From Outsiders pick is going in Na'Vi's pocket. A role reversal of sorts, James on the defense. Holding the cross, it's a power position. That bomb cannot be planted unless James misses his shot. Good for the first. Perfecto gone. Plant to be had. Jane with flashes. Can Chiron really find the multi-kill to extend play? Seems impossible. Oh, so is that bit. Blind, doesn't matter. Gets it on the AK. Simple's gone next. Can Jane really make anything happen? Na'Vi should have it here, but Jane with 3 already. No kit, surely no hope. Smoke, process of elimination, and here's the headshot. Na'Vi 1-0 up in the quarterfinals. Starts to position for this, and nice under the balcony angle, hard to track. Fame strafe, and Simple empty-handed. Just like that, outsiders have access to the site.
Retakes on here, no kit in play. MPL with a light bit of util, but 40 seconds on the clock, and no, don't do it to us. Don't kick us off like this. Oh, you wouldn't quite believe it, would you? Well, that's all it's going to take here.
Perfecto has no reason, other than perhaps conceding the kill reward. May as well have a little look in, see if he can get himself some extra cash for a frag, but don't forget the radius has been expanded.
I guess avoiding giving them $300 as well, so if we're going to really get down into the tiniest of details here. But Outsiders have worked this one out, starting to spring forward, move out of that bomb radius you just mentioned, and well, Perfecto, he might go down, yeah, and he will, so Kickit will take that one, and positive signs for Kickit there earlier. Frag out the gates, he will go down to the bomb, but 3 staying alive on the Na'Vi side.
Wonder if Flit will investigate. Yeah, you can see like a moth to the flame. He's found a gap. And it's Chiron that falls. Simple on the reclear. And ahead of the smoke is Flit. He's into the site now. Electronic does go down. A big one back for the Outsiders. And with 35 and counting, they will commit. Perfecto. Hoping for support. Simple and NPL to provide the cover. There is a smoke for CT, but 25 and oh my God, what's this?
They've got time. They can run it back right now. They still have to deal with Bit over towards Pit here.
It's all Bit. It's all Bit.
Wait, they faked it? They faked it. They're heading back towards B. What is going on?
This is horrible. The cruel mind game of Counter-Strike. Fame trying to sell it, and they are rotating.
7 seconds.
Perfecto screaming for help. If he can just deny the bomb, the round is done. NPL with a hero play. A triple for good measure. Yeah, Chiron, first to fall in the previous. Missed it between the wickets. Now Simple has to concede long. Pressure mounting towards this A site. They can wrap through Electronic considering the arch smoke.
They have so much space here.
Threatening. Na'Vi talking it through, piecing together their reactions. And down goes Electronic. Kick it. Everything covered. And after all of that...
Yeah, they know it's a B defender. They know Electronic holds B with Perfecto here. So now they're going to try and isolate Perfecto on this B bomb site. Chiron parked. He can cover off the rotations. He's in a power position for this. Na'Vi can't go mid to B. They will have to push down mid. And they're hot on the trail. They've spotted out Fame. Perfecto's blocked them for now. The race is on. 20 seconds.
This is amazing. The bomb will go down unless Perfecto can stop it. They have the site. Oh, unchecked, backs are turned, and a big good headshot out of Perfecto. Fast on this though, multiple bodies up Banana. Fame does well onto Bit, and a double for good measure. Na'Vi will take that one on the chin. Ouch. Outsiders still hot favorites to take it. There is very little for Na'Vi to say about this as they walk through. Perfecto misses his chance, and whoa, some damage onto Flit. Certainly a little worse for wear. Just one more headshot. It's onto the healthy kicker. Even the USP chips in for good measure. It's threatening.
And now back towards A. Plenty of time for this. Fame's already up that long side. Simple's rotated over. He might be able to find himself a gun, sure, but he doesn't know what's on the other side of the smoke. James should be able to waltz on in. Very careful about this, but the site is clear.
Some uncharacteristic misses out of Simple so far this series.
Shots, that's great, right? And definitely when you watch G2 the other day, the fact that they would play out there late, they'd bring the AWP, they'd bring Nico's rifle with some flashes.
Oh, Electronic, counter molly. Flit fast and through it. It's Perfecto, who's good for the defense. Simple getting his head rocked, but defended by NPL. They combine forces for the double shutdown. Frags on all fronts. In sync. And now that sinking feeling for James.
Simple's already here. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't think he's going to catch him here. Like ships in the night, there's no way they're going to check this one out. James very fortunate here if he does want to retain this.
considering a boost. They want answers ahead of Outsider's schedule. So much time still on the clock. And here they come, charging through the smoke into NPL. Perfecto goes wide. Oh, and he sends them all down. Perfecto and NPL clear out mid. And Na'Vi sail smoothly into their third round. Fame, a chance to disrupt. But the bomb is lost under Na'Vi's boots. Short Bit's been waiting for this. Nade in the right place. The bullets are too many. 4 Simple to handle alone, and Chiron's Deagle's already found one. Surely not with just this half pie. They've only got a couple of pistols. Flip manages to convert. The AK on the floor, still one on Chiron as he worms his way through CT.
Jame might get caught up with the bomb here. He's hanging around Boiler. They know that B's the weakest side, but Jame just chilling out in Boiler with this bomb on his back. The push is coming. The push is coming their way.
Oh, they won't clear it. They're going to start rotating to B. None the wiser. Absolutely pantsed. What a call. What a play.
Oh, this didn't work on Overpass. Remember, he got stuck down in connector. Simple found him out. The bomb got dropped, and now they know the jig is up. The bomb down. They're going to give this one a go. It is still a 3-on-3 situation here.
And they are still worse for wear. No armor on any of them.
Ticket only has a Glock.
They can't. They shouldn't. They have no right to this round. Outsiders looking to do some daylight robbery here in Katowice. Na'Vi, they don't want to fall foul to any funny angles and close corners, but they do have to get a bit of a wiggle on now. Perfecto has the kit. Into the sight. Flit to the head of Pit. Now they have to worry about Pit. Perfecto needs to get on that bomb, and PL saves them. Kickert running him down, trying to be the hero, and just enough time. Sweat off of the brow for Na'Vi. Good grief. Simple. Makes him a dead man.
Good adjustment there. You can see he did spot him on the cusp of the smoke, and oh, Electronic gives one back, walking into it, but Simple again.
He's just going to take them all down. Why not? I lose Electronic, I'll make that advantage once more. And as you know, and as NPL starting to learn, they're everywhere. And this is nice from Fame. Perhaps going to catch off the rotation. Perfecto alert, and not quite as precise. A Galil, successful in the duel. Fame keeping the round very interesting. Simple thinks better of throwing out the divider smoke. Second guessing himself, he'll just take it dry. Oh, Fame gets across, baits the shot on the low HP, and they're running him down just to the leg. Simple cannot defend the B site, and instead it's a horrible retake. NPL and Bit not interested.
Oof, told to hold on to this again, and it's just Outsiders with this mid-round decision-making, continuously just making the correct call, isolating Simple back of the side, and you're thinking to yourself, if you're Na'Vi, okay, Simple's there, he's definitely that one, only gets away with the leg shot. That was after the 2 opening kills over towards Banana.
They're coming, and there's a gap on that one. Chip damage, good incendiary. Might buy time, you can't really disrespect that, certainly not kick it or Fame. Across though, all the same. Perfecto trying to take matters into his own hands, tracks out one, 3-on-3. Yet to be planted, Kickert trying as hard as he might. Good angle, and it doesn't deny. Kickert, his last dying wish is to plant the bomb. Now Jame hunting into Simple, a clean shot to the belly. Puts us in that 2-on-2. Can Bit and NPL, the 2 youngest Na'Vi members, piece it together against Jame and his pad 1. Yes, indeed, Chiron with the headshot. Bit with the smoke and the kit, but priorities. It's deployed for retreat, and Chiron might even jump through it. Okay, he's feeling himself. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. If any, Jame will hate that though. Oh, okay, Bit. Best of a bad situation. Takes it all down. Might even have an AWP to grab if he's got sticky fingers. But Outsiders, this is those thumb screws just tightening once again. B players isolated, hopeless, and dead. Flit, what a save. He's going to finish it with a dunk. Beautiful.
What comes next is Na'Vi wanting to take a bit more of a fight across the map. We have been speaking about a lot of these rounds where they've been more than happy to give up banana control. It's only been a couple of occasions where Electronic's barreled down.
It's certainly not going to be comfortable for Electronic early. That is, though. Okay, Flit force forwards into more nades and pain. Does he want to give them an AK? Flash is good. Maybe Electronic does go wide on this. see it. This battle, it's fought with more than bullets. Simple. Ooh, confirmation of Chiron's coming. Holds his nerve and the trigger until relevant and necessary. Chiron shut down. Simple sticking around. Man, once more. In pursuit of answers, you can see that jiggle on short side. No one actively clearing out mid, but as steps are heard, Kick It pulls or baits a smoke out of Perfecto, and that was the last they had. Now, the CT smoke is early and may get Na'Vi rotating. Forward position, good frag. Now the question is, how many more? Simple on that speedway. Indecision, in limbo. Needs to make a choice, especially now NPL's gone down. Big one back from Bit. It's just 2 members of Outsiders. How imposing, how threatening can it be? Flip, 5 HP. Now 0. James dancing around the site. Plant is great. Round, impossible. Running him down with a good flash bang, finds himself in a safe haven, somehow survives the full length of that flash, but will go down. 75 damage nade. Flit still just standing up, puffing up his chest and saying, I could be 3. Fame, oh, then again with the movement, gets himself into mini pit, nearly finds Simple, brings him low, Mac 10 to the helmet, Chiron good onto NPL. And this is the frag, this is the frag. Jane good with the element of surprise from long side. If he can find Simple, oh, he doesn't have the time. He doesn't have the time for this. And so concedes, takes damage and frags, but it will be Na'Vi's round. On him. 30 seconds. Smokes are down from Na'Vi. Pit smoke's safe now from any flame. They can peek over the top of it as well. Hard angle for the apartments players. Trying to get into the site. Bit reveals himself, confirms presence in the apps. Jame posted up as the bomb being punched and there's no one can voice concerns. They know it's likely a double pit setup. Chiron, this would be a huge frag. Simple versus Chiron, and it's Chiron supreme. Perfecto from the library, revealed and tagged. Locked on down, Outsiders with just a couple of rifles again. So threatening, Perfecto, good headshot. Takes down the AWP. We need to get into the site though, Bit with only 1. It doesn't seem like there's any hope. Any chance? A good frag. But just playing the clock, it's Chiron to close. A good headshot. Holding my breath for this one. Bit secures 7. That's a half they can work with. Equipped, Simple. Oof, with everything he needs, but elsewhere, Bit's adventures. Instantly cut short, Simple the same. That P250 doesn't even fire a bullet before he meets Fame.
Now they're locked.
Yeah, and actually very aggressive. Kick It. Not playing to contain initially. He wanted to close that gap and end this round. Now you can see they're up the creek without the paddle.
They know they have to finish now towards B. Here they go.
Shame. And the boys, it's Fame again on that coffin position. Dual Berettas fill the feed for 2.
Well, Electronic quite quick up in towards Boiler here. James needs to be careful.
Yeah, this might catch them off guard. The nimble. Tech 9 and very precise. MP9 for his troubles.
Trying a full rotation. B's open right now.
They are coming. Oh, it's not subtle, but it's brutal. Na'Vi just kick open the A site. Every shot connects. Perfecto 1. Electronic another. 3 from the leader. It's his call, and he leads by example.
What an inspired round. I don't know where this one came from. Just run and shoot heads. Yeah, that seems pretty simple. We like that one, don't we? Simple finishes things off. Flick goes down. An instant response here around where it did look like it was going to be an eco. The Tech 9 buy came in late.
With a softened up Na'Vi players from the nade of earlier. Fame, safe from the flash, and oh, does find it. A bit labored, now to be run down, saved by Chiron. This pit setup, it's shredding through. There's nothing Na'Vi can do. 5 alive, Perfecto will change that. But that is about it. Flit on the arch side, containing any escapades as they clear library and confirm he's probably coming to you. Flit perfect. And that is it. Second smoke drop. He'll spot towards the coffins and oh, kick it through the smoke, no less. Sours the mood in the Na'Vi camp.
Yeah, you'll take that one. They want to head back towards this B side. They are going to still have to get through the block utility of Kickit, who has a molly and a smoke remaining. Now he's juggling that across here, so division of labor.
Yeah, 30 seconds. It's a dream to drop that smoke now. It's run through or go in blind at 15 seconds. What do? You flash and you go. Bit throws it in. Good. Buys time for the boys. Kickit, a thorn in their side. Simple taking a real risk. 15 seconds. They know he's done it. Good damage as he gets the double. How does he find them both, Chad? That is nuts. And they will get the bomb down. This was a lost round. But now, an uncomfortable retake. Fame stampeding, trampling towards the nade. Good damage, but we need lethality. Chiron on the kit, crawling in as well. Simple, hiding. Bit needs a good headshot, and more to be found. Simple and Bit combined. And Simple is the name we will continue to say for round 21.
Yeah, that's massive impact for him, joining his teammates now as far as the impact column is talking, up to 11 frags, 3 in that round. That was huge, that push. He knew he had to make a play in that scenario.
What will that change-up be? Flit thinks aggression could be the answer, and with frags like that from Kickit, it could be. The wrench in the works, 3 early frags on the banana fight. That is a complete different look. You need the element of surprise is gone. Safe reposition from Fame. Kickit as well. Waiting for Jame. Setup adjusted or posted and collects. Comfortable for Outsider's response. Counter-Strike conversation underway, and Outsider's voice concerns. Outsider's unlikely to throw anything similar again. And Simple knows it. Simple knows it. He decided to take a more aggressive stance and turns save Flit down. At the start of the round, this time, Simple takes matters into his own hands.
He's just calling an execute here. He wants pressure. Simple doing an awful lot of talking. Smokes are in the air, flashes are coming through too. Chiron has to stop this.
He's got nothing. A smoke, a nade, and a lost sight. An NPL gone elsewhere. They don't even have the bomb, but he just wants blood. Simple throws caution to the wind. Runs through the smoke. Kickit will receive, and now what do we have?
Na'Vi can re-execute. They've got 2 more smokes. Coffins and CT can come out once more. They should be able to get in and get this bomb down.
That space should be a plant. Maybe not on default. Flames will cancel plans. Fake. Behind the smoke. They might push on this. Planting with so many enemies around you. 3 versus 4. Stakes. Pushing. Fragging. Deathmatch from Na'Vi! 2 headshots, take the space back. Fame trying to relinquish control and can't handle Perfecto.
James going to save again. There's no way he gets involved in this. That was a number advantage situation.
Jane playing on the short side. Safe from the flash. Shot to the crotch. Electronics gone. And so is most of the round. We've got 30 seconds now. Hamstrung into the site, flashed. Alive, Bit, the opposite, and that's the setup. The A site once again prevails, unless Simple can do something ungodly. There's 2 on the site, you've got 14 seconds. Oh God, he's got Chiron, and James still there, bodyguarded nicely, Flit to save them. And no time for fun and games, 5 seconds as James secures 12. But this is more direct, this is quick. NPL. Straight out of the skies, James takes him down, brought down low, but so is Bit. Chiron reveals himself, and Na'Vi with nothing to show for it. 2 up short, crossfire set, still no contact given. The friction comes from Electronics. Peek, and a good peek at that. Flit, ex-vict him, and he's into the site. 1 more to find, and Fame meets his fate. Oh man, these rounds determined by independent brilliance at that point.
I want to say decision time here for Outsiders, but of course we know what the decision's going to be. 15 now secured for Na'Vi, and the fact that they just stand, they just posture, they wait, electronic. This is exactly what he's been known for, right? I know it's only 10 kills, but you can think about some of the rounds he's had impact.
Well, Na'Vi really don't want to be thrown. Oh, Chiron, he's going down 100-0 in the Molotov. It's kick and only the one, and down goes Fame. He gets nothing done. Jame will have to save them. Not ready there for this, as Electronic again with impact. 4 already in the round he wants, and he takes by force. Quad kill on match point. Electronic will ace to close. We're off to the semi-finals. Na'Vi condemn Outsiders to a pack in their suitcase, as Na'Vi will meet Heroic on Saturday.